This is gonna be a different video than the rest I've been making. In this video, I'm gonna try to talk more about just psychology when it comes to trading, because I've said before, um, trading is 80% mental, like 80% psychology, and 20% strategy, right? So, so I kind of want to go over things such as like as discipline, motivation, um, and things you need to be doing day in day out to guarantee like your success basically, because trading is a very long term uh just like skill or thing you can do. um Trading isn't something you start doing one day and then you start making you, because you see all these people on social media with all these cars and money, and it's like because of that, they've now created this idea right in your head that correlates trading with becoming rich and making money quick, right? Because in their videos they make it seem like they got that shit overnight, when that's not the case at all. Trading is very long term. Trading is a skill that requires hours and hours and day in day out, just in screen time, to become decent at. Like I try to treat trading as a job, really. Um, I've been doing it now for, I want to say, around 2 years, and I've I've learned a lot and come to many realizations throughout these 2 years of me attempting to do this, right, and then finally achieving profit profitability and actually seeing results from all the time and money I've invested into this. Um, I didn't like the return on investment when it comes to trading is very long term, right? Um, like I don't know how many hours and just time I've dedicated to me watching videos, taking notes, buying courses, learning, like reading books, um, for me to finally be able to see some sort of reward from it, right? To see a return on my investment of all that time and money I put into this. And it is hard because with trading it is so easy to doubt yourself. Like for me especially, that was the number one thing, because it's like how could you not, right? In most cases, whenever you lose money doing something, like you're fucking up, like you're doing something wrong. But when it comes to trading, you can lose money and literally have done nothing wrong. Like nothing. There's days where I go in, follow my rules, take my setup, doesn't work, I lose money. That doesn't mean I did anything wrong. Like if you really want to become a successful trader, you completely have to separate trading and money. Like just completely separate them. You have to think as like you making money from trading is a byproduct. It it's like something you get like on the side. Like it shouldn't be your main focus. Because if it is, right, then you place money on this pedestal, and then your days turn into like, oh, if I made money, that means I did something good, and if I didn't, that means I did something bad, right? But as I said, that's not the case at all. So making sure to just separating the two ideas of making money and trading is very very important, because when you trade you cannot be money focused. Like you need to be like process focused. And by that I mean you just need to completely trust in yourself, in your ability to do this, and not let things such as other people's opinions or you losing money one day or anything like that affect your mindset and your long-term goals. Because at the end of the day, you will become successful at this, right? If you just come in every day, do what you're supposed to do, and eventually you will see success. Like it's inevitable. But the reason why so many people fail at this isn't because success isn't achievable. It's because one, it takes so long, and two, it's such like a hard and different process than what we're used to. You cannot compare trading to any other thing that exists, like jobs or different ways you can make money. Like you cannot compare trading to that because the psychology of trading, the way of thinking that like that you need to adapt, like the mentality you need to adapt is opposite of everything we've been taught, right? Because in trading, sure, at the beginning you need to dedicate hours and hours into watching videos, taking notes, and all that. But after that, like you will realize that the less you do, the better results you will get. Trading it once you get to the point where you're done with your practice, you're done with your paper account, and you're actually in a live account or in a funded account, trying to get payouts. Um, you'll realize the less you when you start just doing less, you'll start seeing more results and you'll just start bettering yourself as a trader. Um, and that's just so different than what we're taught because in most things you're taught like you just need to grind, put a bunch of hours into it, like spend the whole day doing it, whatever. But that's not the case with trading. Because the moment you start doing that, the more mistakes you'll start making, right? Because trading it's you versus you, right? It and it's so hard because it's such like a individual thing, right? Like for many things in life, like if you grew up playing sports, you were always in a team and working together as a team and uh, like solving issues as a team. Trading is literally you versus you. You're your only competition. Your mind is your only competition. Like you have no one else to blame or to hold accountable for the fuck ups you're doing when you're trading. And especially for me, that's the reason why I love trading so much. Is because I grew up playing individual sports. Um, I first started off swimming. Um, I never got on the swim team, so I get to say I never played for a team. I just swam. And then after that, I started doing MMA, and MMA is literally a 1v1 sport. Like you are the only person um that like you don't have anyone else to hold accountable for the fuck ups you're doing, right? If you get your ass beat, who else are you gonna blame but yourself? No one. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I love trading so much is because I've grown up my entire life doing these individual things. Like I grew up doing MMA, which is just you versus you, basically. I mean, it is you against someone else, but technically it's you versus you because you're trying to become the best version of yourself. Um, so that when you get put in these scenarios against someone, like you could do much better than them, right? You don't have like anyone else to help you out or to bring you down. And that's the case with trading. The reason it's just so difficult is because it's like most of us don't want to hold ourselves accountable for every fuck up we do, right? Like in most things, you can just blame it on other people and kind of like sweep it under the rug. But with trading, it's very easy to tell the moment you start doing that, the moment you start trying to place the blame on the markets, like that's when you're just fuck up and it's all gonna go to shit, right? Because the markets don't give a fuck if you make money, if you lose money. The markets don't care how you feel. They move like in their own manner, right? They move according to their algorithm and they move completely like separate to to what everyone's thinking or feeling, right? So that's why many people, when they lose money in trading, they're like, "Oh, the markets are against me. Oh, the moment I buy, it goes down, or the moment I sell, it goes up." But you need to realize, like, you're nobody, right? When it comes to you in the markets, you are so insignificant. Like, you are absolutely nobody. You don't matter to the markets, and and you need to realize that. And then once you realize that, it's much easier for you to become an observer of the markets, right? Just kind of just dropping your ego, like putting your ego to the side and kind of just observing, seeing what it does and taking action, right? Whatever your strategy tells you do with no feelings, emotions, because at the end of the day, the market doesn't give a fuck how you feel ever. Like, the market has taken so many millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars from people's accounts, and it doesn't care. And it's like, you need to realize that the moment you become an observer of the market, the moment you just start, you sit down, put your ego to the side, right? Market's not against you. It like just put that to the side, and the moment you just start like seeing what you need to do, trading becomes so simple. It literally becomes a set of steps you follow, and that's it. And that's it. That's the beauty of trading. It's like when you get good at this, right? When you're able to master the skill, trading is such a free, like, if you love freedom and if you love just having your whole day to yourself to plan activities and do your extracurriculars and do things you love and travel, trading allows for that. Like, it is, if once you get to that point, it is so rewarding. Just the fact that you're able to, that you gain this skill, and from being good at this skill, as a side effect, right, as a byproduct, you make money, and you're able to make money in such like a fast and simple way, right? Once you get to that point, that it allows you to just be free in life and do whatever you want. And that's the goal with trading. And that's the also big reason why I'm so invested into trading. It's something I want to do for a, like a long time. Like, obviously, I still want to pursue other things in life. I want to have other business ventures, but trading is something that allows me to build capital, and it also allows me to just have the rest of my day to do whatever I want, right? Whether that be, like, work out, um, hang out with friends, spend time with family, work on other business stuff. It just allows for that. Um, and hopefully, from this video, you guys have a better sense of what trading actually is, because trading is not a, oh, how much money are you making, bro? Oh, uh how much money can I make in a week? It's not that at all. Like, at all. You just need to grab the idea of money, like the pedestal you have money on. You need to fucking chop it down. Like completely chop that shit down until it's all the way to the ground. You cannot value and worship money like it's a god. And honestly, that goes for everything. You cannot worship money. Like because then you're just doing it wrong. Then that turns into whatever you are doing. If you're doing it for money, you're doing it for the wrong reason. Trust me. But yeah, it's pretty much it for this video. Kind of just want to get my speak my mind on trading, and I'll probably be going over like journaling and all that stuff like in a detail in another video. But in this video, I kind of just want to go over psychology. Um, I still do have a couple of videos left to make. I want to kind of piece together my strategy, my psychology, and how I put that all into one to be profitable. Um, and I also need to make videos on my break-even strategies and um, there's other things that I think will help you guys out in the market. But that's gonna be it for this video, and thank you guys for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next one.